Yo, what's up guys, it's Pyose, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about swing trading, guys. Alright, and swing trading requires a lot of patience, alright? You need to just have your plan and just execute it, alright? And that's all you have to do. If it goes against you, you know, it goes against you a little bit. You have a stop somewhere, it needs to be, you know, I like to wait for either like the low, but then my stop loss is very tight, or I like to wait for confirmation, and if I wait for confirmation then my stop loss is a lot bigger, right? So anyways, let's go over it, guys. So like obviously we're not doing that on the 15 minute, right? We use the 3 hour, 4 hour, 6 hour, whatever, right? 12 hour. So we're just going over some charts, guys. So for example, we got Cardano here. We see that there was 5 waves up, then you're just drawing your support. It's right here. You see a lot of support here, so you're waiting, but what you do is just you draw some lines, right? And I either like to use the trend line tool or the ray. The ray is easier, right? Because you just put 2 points and it makes the line just all the way through. So yeah, you just put 2 points. So where would you enter here? Very simple, right? If it crosses here, or if you're you know, wanting to take your risk, you could enter right now, or you could enter here on the bottom, right? That is just more risky because, well, I mean, it is and it isn't, right? Because yeah, basically you have your stop loss right here or something, right? So you would have a very tight stop loss of 4%, whereas if you would enter here, let's say it would go up here, guys, right? If it would go up there, you would need to put your stop loss, and you need to wait for confirmation, right? Not just a wick through. So you need to wait for the end of the candle. We're looking at 12 hour here, but you would put your stop loss under here, guys. So you see that's like a 20% stop loss. However, your profit target is all the way up here, so that's still a 4.82 risk reward, guys. With swing trading, you always have big stops, and you also have huge potential for profit, alright? That is just how it is, unless you would buy all the way on the bottom, and then, you know, you put your stop loss there. Also, after the day ends, guys, what I like to do, or even 4 hours, 6 hours, whatever, whatever you're comfortable with. Let's say it goes up, you know, let's move on to other charts, guys. That's why you see on every chart that I go through in my watch list, I already have these lines prepared, right? So if it goes through and it you know, I need to see conviction. So why didn't I enter here, you might ask? Well, that's because the volume was lower than the previous day, okay? And that indicated directly because it went down immediately, okay? So if you want even better charts, you want to look at the daily or even 3-day, alright, for swing trades. But 12 hour is okay to look at. I think 4 hours is okay as well. Just the lower the time frame you go, the more clutter, right? So if you want to just see it quickly, guys, like 12 hour is pretty good. 6 hour I like as well. You see, it just needs to get up here and hold here, right? So you always wait after the candle closes up. You wait if it either goes further, or it likes to test the breakout and see if it tests it or if it breaks through like it did here, and then just gets back into, you know, its old phase. Obviously you want to also put your Fibonacci on here. So if you would put your Fibonacci on here, you just do it like this. You see that we are at the 618 here, which is a good area. However, you see all the support here, guys. It can definitely get down here, right? That is just how you do it, guys, right? You draw something, and then you see that it could get down here. So yeah, then you just move on to the next chart, right? So here, app coins, which I'm currently in a very small position, it broke out, right? It broke out, and that is very easy to see because you just do this, guys, right? And then when it goes above, you enter. You don't want to enter after a candle like this, right? That's scary. But guess what, guys? Guess what? We went up further. this huge conviction, and when it's above one of these moving averages, I like to also put my stop just a little bit under there. However, in this case, you would get stopped out. I entered this one way different, and yeah, basically not a swing trade for me. For me, this was a little day trade. But so what you can also do is go into the 1 hour, and you know, you see the same thing. I got it on trend line right now, guys. Boom. Alright, if it goes above here, you enter, right? But you see, sometimes the candles are really annoying because they're already up there. So even if you would look in lower time frame, then you can see you could have entered, right? But it is hard, guys. It is hard, and I you know, I'm not gonna say it's not. So, but anyways, guys, that is how you look at it, alright? So swing trading is always with a lot bigger stop losses, right? Because let's say you entered here after the 4 hour, okay, so it closed above, cool, I'm entering here. You need to put your stop loss all the way down here, guys. You know, lower than the lowest low. So 11% stop loss, okay? But for a potential gain of a lot more, right? Like for potential gain somewhere up here. Like, you know, we're talking hundreds of percentages, guys. This uptrend could last for a long time. You don't know when, you cannot say like, okay, the uptrend's gonna stop. You see this crossed, so just, you know, wait for a pullback. If you, let's say you want to enter app coins for a swing, alright, so then you just go count the waves, right? We learned how to count the waves, guys. So what is this? So what is this? A 1, a 2, 3. We get a 4 somewhere. It can't go through the 1, however that's a wick, so it could go somewhere here and then up, right? Very possible somewhere up here. And how can we see targets, guys? That is with the trend-based fib extension from the bottom to the top, this bottom here, and you see that the 3 wave kind of did a 786, not even a 1-to-1, which is kind of weak. So that tells me I don't even need to be looking at the 1.618 here. Then the 5 wave is most likely going to be like somewhere here, right? You see also a lot of price action there. So, you know, that's just how you can target it, okay? But once again, guys, so let's say you see this and you want to enter here. There's 2 ways, alright? You can just put your order here. It's more risky, but you could definitely do that based on Fibonacci, right? So let's get rid of this one. And let's take Fibonacci tool here. Here on the bottom, this top. Alright, so it's about the 0.5 to 618. Okay, so you put some orders down there. Could definitely go there, right? And you hope you get filled and hopefully it goes up. Or you could wait for confirmation. If you want to wait for confirmation, you need to go to 15-minute and basically just draw your line. Okay, so right now we got this, right? If this is rejecting, then we get a perfect nice line that we can use, right? So let's say this becomes a top, then once this does break out, you can enter, because then you're most likely going to the next target. You get how it works now. So basically, let's just go through another few charts, and this is how I can flip through my charts pretty fast during the day, because you see I have a lot in my watch list, right? So Bitcoin Cash just had a huge though. Okay, so these things happen, it's just weird, it's whatever. I don't like Bitcoin Cash anyways, but you know, if it sets up, it sets up, right? So BLZ, Blue Zell, well, where would you enter this, guys? Well, same thing, right? Get our array, get like a top point kind of deal here. Boom. Alright, so if it breaks this downtrend, you want to enter for a swing up. But if it doesn't, it could just keep downtrending. Okay, so let's just clone this one and put this one on the bottom here as well. Just somewhere here, right? That just shows me that, you know, we're still in the downtrend. Okay, so that is just how easy it is. So then we switch over to Binance. You see, I already have my lines here. These are yellow. I don't know why, but hey, these are yellow. Once this breaks up, And even if the candle's really big, if it's really big, guys, I like to wait for a pullback. If it's small candle, okay, that's cool. I can enter. I don't care, right? I can enter for a nice swing up, but always have my stop loss either under the breakout point, like, you know, far under it, like, you know, give it some space to breathe, guys, or put it under the low, which in this case under the low would be scary, right? 22% scary. So, you know, I'm definitely not wanting to do that. But what if we pick, for example, let's say it be here, and I pick this low here. Okay, this is a decent low. 12%. 12%, we can do that. Okay, so, you know, I'm already thinking of these things. If it breaks out, I can buy. I can also buy right now. Alright, might not be a bad time to buy right now, because we're at critical support. So let's say I would buy here, guys. Then I can have a stop of literally only 5% for a potential swing up of a lot, right? How much is this? Like 65%. That's a great risk reward, guys. So we got Bitcoin here. Now that's futures. Let's just not go on Bitcoin. We got Bitcoin Gold. Yeah, Bitcoin Gold's about to cross up, guys. So on the 6 hour even. So that tells me that soon Bitcoin Gold's gonna be in an uptrend for a while. If this actually goes through, we're gonna be in an uptrend for a while. Dash, you know, you see, I have my lines everywhere, guys. Right? So ALF, we're on this support here. You see, so I have only my support line here because I don't know why. Let's put this one here as well. So you see, this one's getting apexy, right? It's getting kind of close to potential breakout. And either way, guys, great. Like, it doesn't matter if you want to buy here. I don't know why you would, because that's 6%. Okay, so let's say it will break out. Then you're looking at 12%. Okay, it's only double. It's not that bad. You can definitely wait for confirmation in this case. If it would be here, and let's say the price would be here, okay, it'd be okay to enter here, because, you know, that's your support area, right? So always look at it, guys. Always look at it from all perspectives. But everything's getting really exciting. Okay, everything's getting really exciting. But definitely wait, guys. Patience. Okay, patience for either. Oh, you either want to be patient or you just want to have your stop loss set. Okay, so this is a great one, EOS. You can enter right now. If you would enter right now, your stop loss is literally only like 2%. Okay, so if you want to do that, be my guest. However, keep in mind that it can definitely go down. So also what I look at is my stochastic RSI, the RSI, whether, you know, if we are still up somewhere or down. Okay, so 1 hour is going down still. So, you know, definitely consider everything, guys. Consider everything before you enter. Alright, so that's EOS. We got Ethereum Classic here. This is it's kind of parabolic, right? I think this won't hold. I think this will break through, but I have to give it the benefit of the doubt. Also, perfect. It should actually still do another wave, right? So who knows, guys? Who knows? Who knows what Ethereum Classic will do? If we clone this one, put this one up here. Nah. That is, though, I can't clone that one because that would not make sense. If I, however, do this, that's crazy, right? That is telling me it can go way higher. So this is not always that great to do. What you could do as well is clone. Just put it on here, right? Consider like you have a new channel. Obviously, this is very invalid because it only has 1 point. However, you could still do it. It's up to you, right? It's up to you. And also always look at the trend-based fib extension. So, you know, I just go over this. This is how I go through my charts, guys. Right, so this was a 1.618. That's very bullish, even above it. So then I'd say the 0.5 wave will be about 3.618-ish, somewhere up there. If we do get a wave, So yeah, guys, I mean, that's just how I look at it, and you have to look for it yourself. Okay, so just go into the best trades you see. Alright, make yourself a watch list. Be sure to do that. So then we have Ethereum to Bitcoin. It's you know, it can still go down here, right? Or it can break out. If it breaks up, you know what to do. Ethereum USD, GTO, Gifto. This is going mad, right? So it needs to break that in order to go up. That's why I have this little line here. But I don't think it will. Then we have Icon, guys. Icon's also in the apex zone, right? It's soon either gonna break up or break down. Just wait for that confirmation, guys. If you have confirmation, you can enter. It's not worth. I mean, if you want to enter here, sure you can, no problem. That's 5%. Probably the other one's about 12%, right? Yeah, see, so that's the same case. So just wait, guys. IOTA, you know, you can do this yourself, right? Just put your lines, guys. This has nothing to do even with Elliott wave structure yet. This is just putting your lines. Alright, just put your lines and wait for confirmation, or wait or buy the support line. Never buy in between. Why on earth would you buy in between, right? There's no reason to. So Lisk, Litecoin. So Lisk, right? Let's go back to Lisk here. You see, this is in a channel, and it needs to actually break out there and also stay above it, right? We were above it once, but that's because this is kind of like a loose one, right? It's not that great. So yeah, Lisk is kind of iffy. Then Litecoin. Well, Litecoin, guys, I don't know, I have nothing drawn there, but this is too parabolic for me, you know. I don't like this. Just don't like it. And that is on log scale, guys. Imagine if I don't have log scale. It's actually not that bad. Alright, Litecoin USD, Mana. Mana is also apexing, guys. It's very interesting as well. So what you do then is just write down, right? You write it down in a notepad. You write down what you see and what to watch for. And that's how you make great trades, guys. Have good risk reward. Just do your due diligence before you enter a trade, okay? So this one broke, right? So it's probably gonna downtrend for a while, Nefcoin, to be honest, unless this breaks. So yeah, Neblio, we just had a perfect break here, right? On Neblio. So Neblio, you could have just done a line like this, guys. Alright, so it obviously tried to go above it, but then next one, see, it thrown you under again. So and if you want to put it even a little higher, you can, right? Just put it in the air if you want to. Then it needs to obviously break higher, but it's up to you guys. Also, if you see like a next high and it broke under it, then you want to drag it there. And you see we stayed under it, we broke here, we tested it here, and boom, off to the races. So I missed this one, guys, you know, but it's definitely not done. It's definitely not done. So, you know, this one's a long way to go, right? This is just wave 1, guys. So never think it's done, guys. Alright, so this is 1. Where's 2 gonna be? Here, here, and 3, 4, 5 somewhere, right? Well, that's just how it goes, guys. And that's how it goes everywhere. Right? And when Bitcoin's actually gonna make a decision, right now it's just hovering around 10k, and it's really nice that it's back up to 10k. But once Bitcoin makes a decision, it's also gonna be a lot more bullish for the alts, because money will be flowing more into Bitcoin, even more. And then also more money will flow into the alts. But yeah, guys, I mean, you just gotta make your plan and then execute your trade, okay? So that's just basically what I do. I go through my whole list, and there's a lot more, you see. So I just go through them on like a higher time frame for a swing trade, and I draw my lines, and on most of them I already have my lines, right? If I just go to random charts here, so PIVX, QTUM, See, so you see, I just have my lines, guys, and if it's down here, I would enter this because this is in a consolidation. So you could just enter here, sell somewhere up there, right? Or even sell somewhere up here already, and have a tight stop loss. So yeah, guys, I mean, just do your own due diligence on the charts, alright? And then make a watch list of what you see every day. And then the next day you go to your watch list and you're like, okay, so we saw this yesterday. What happened? Okay, did it break out? Okay, it broke out. Maybe I should enter and then put my stop loss there. And then you enter and there you go. You're in a trade. So anyways, guys, you know, that is basically what I do. That's how I look at it. Also, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where we post, where we talk among each other. We post charts, we, you know, talk about ICOs, etc. Also join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos, where I post my analysis, where I just post my announcements in general regarding ICOs, trades, etc. Okay, so basically, that's, you know, that's where I post all my announcements for all my videos. So guys, join up with both the telegrams. Both links will be in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button. And if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.